We're covering over 7,000 years of history across the Caribbean, one of the most culturally rich, globally influential, and historically intense regions on Earth. From mighty indigenous civilizations to European powers, from slavery and revolution to independence and modern challenges, this is the entire story of the Caribbean. Let's get started. The Caribbean story begins thousands of years before European arrival. The earliest known peoples, the Kiboni and Guanahatabe, settled islands like Cuba as early as 5000 BCE. Later came the Arawak-speaking Taíno, who developed advanced agriculture, social structures, and canoe trade routes across the Greater Antilles. In the Lesser Antilles lived the Kalinago, Caribs, skilled navigators, warriors, and traders. At the time of European arrival, the Caribbean was a thriving network of island societies, each with its own culture, beliefs, and trade connections. European contact and the Columbian exchange. In 1492, Christopher Columbus landed in Hispaniola, initiating one of the most dramatic demographic collapses in human history. Disease, warfare, and enslavement devastated indigenous communities. Soon, Spanish colonies spread across Cuba, Puerto Rico, Jamaica, and the Dominican Republic. The Caribbean became the launchpad for Spain's American empire and the central hub of the Atlantic world. The rise of the sugar empire and slavery. As indigenous populations declined, Europeans imported enslaved Africans, over 4 million, to build a booming plantation economy. Sugar became the most profitable crop in the world. Britain, France, the Netherlands, Denmark, and even Sweden established colonies. Islands like Barbados, Jamaica, and Saint Dominique in Haiti became among the wealthiest places on Earth, built on forced labor and unimaginable brutality. Pirates, privateers, and imperial conflicts. The Caribbean also became a battleground of empires and a haven for pirates. Figures like Blackbeard, Henry Morgan, and the buccaneers of Tortuga thrived amid constant wars among colonial powers. The Haitian Revolution, a world-changing event. In 1791, enslaved Africans in Saint Dominique launched the only successful large-scale slave revolt in history, led by Toussaint Louverture. It became the Haitian Revolution, resulting in independence in 1804. Haiti became the first black republic and ended France's Caribbean empire. Its shockwaves inspired freedom movements globally. Abolition, emancipation, and migration. Throughout the 1800s, slavery was abolished. Britain in 1834, France in 1848, and the Netherlands in 1863, and lastly Spain in the 1870s. As plantations sought new labor, indentured workers arrived from India, China, Madeira, and Java, transforming the Caribbean culture. 20th century nationalism and independence. The 20th century brought movements for self-rule. Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago, Barbados, Guyana, and others gained independence from the 1960s onward. Some islands like Puerto Rico, Martinique, and Guadeloupe remained territories with varying statuses. Today, the Caribbean is a powerhouse of global culture: reggae, calypso, dancehall, soccer, rum, cricket, carnival, and more. Tourism, offshore finance, and agriculture drive many island economies, while climate change remains a major challenge. The Caribbean's history is one of resilience, revolution, and cultural brilliance. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit like, subscribe, drop a comment, and let me know which country you want covered next. Thanks for watching. I'm Nadia, and you've been tuned in to Rearview TV, where every story comes alive. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment.